Hey everybody, this is Arthur coming to you from actually my job here in Austin, Texas. I've been reading a book called Purpose Driven Life, and this is going to be my second week in review video that I'm doing. So I just got here about 2 hours ago. I'm working a 12-hour shift today, and I just finished breakfast, and I'm a little behind on my blogging, so I decided let's make this video real quick and then I'll catch up on my blogs that I've been doing. So the second week it was alright. I'm actually having trouble remembering some of the points that I had made up on my blogs, but it was a good week. I think what the most I'm getting out of the book is really just a personal clarity for myself, and then also the coworker that asked me to read this book with him. I just see him sort of getting clearer on what he wants out of life and how he's going to get there and stuff like that. So that's been pretty cool to see. And I think it was day 12 or day 13 that I was saying that I'd talk about it more on the video, about kind of what I've seen in him. He's really been kind of getting clear on what he wants to do as far as career-wise, and some of his personal decisions as well. You know, we all have things in life that we struggle with. We're not quite sure which way we want to go, or if we want to keep doing and stop doing or do something else. So I'm seeing a lot of clarity in him, and he's kind of getting sort of pumped for the future, which is really cool to see. It's really inspiring to see. I actually saw the new Steve Jobs movie that came out this past Friday. And that was a good movie. That was good, mostly because it was just really inspirational. It made me think sort of what I'm working on and some of the parallels, some of the things I see in common, not just with Steve Jobs, but the people he surrounded himself with, like Steve Woz, who was really kind of a geeky, introverted, not very social, but very warm and loving kind of guy. I think I identify more with Woz and his traits than I do with Steve Jobs, actually, although Jobs did actually leave college and he went to India to study Buddhism for a while before he came back. And he didn't go back to school, but he was still at school. He was still kind of hanging around, sitting in classes, just sort of whenever he wanted. So I can definitely appreciate that. But I see a lot of the soft side of myself, and I see a lot of that in Woz, and sort of the not very salesy character, but more of the purpose-driven, actually, the purpose-driven, focused, technical type of guy. I think I'm more in that, and I see a lot more of the other traits that Steve Jobs possesses. I actually see that in my coworker. He's a cool guy. So anyways, I was just going to make this video real quick. I got some blogging to catch up on. But thanks for watching, thanks for reading my blog, and I will talk to you next week.